How to say it softly, an introduction to indirect questions. Hello, language enthusiasts. Today we'll be diving into a fascinating part of conversational English that can help you sound polite, thoughtful, and respectful. This magic key is the use of indirect questions. This method is great when you want to ask something without sounding too direct or rude. So, let's get started. To fully appreciate the charm of indirect questions, let's first remind ourselves what a direct question looks like. These are straightforward questions, such as, "What time is it?" or "Where is the post office?" Now, indirect questions are slightly different. They take a roundabout approach to get the information we need. So instead of asking, "What time is it?" an indirect question could be, "Could you please tell me what time it is?" Or, "Do you know where the post office is?" instead of, "Where is the post office?" You can notice that indirect questions are more polite and softer because they are less demanding of the listener. Indirect questions often begin with introductory phrases like, "Do you know?" "Could you tell me?" "I was wondering." Or, "Would you mind telling me?" Here's the key point to remember. While the word order in direct questions is verb plus subject, like, "Is it?" in indirect questions we go back to the standard statement word order, which is subject plus verb. So it's, "Do you know if it is?" not, "Do you know is it?" Let's now take a look at some common situations where you can use indirect questions to be more polite. If you're in a library and need a certain book, instead of saying, "Do you have To Kill a Mockingbird?" you can say, "Could you tell me if you have To Kill a Mockingbird?" In a restaurant, rather than asking the server, "What's the soup of the day?" you could ask, "Could I know what the soup of the day is?" Remember, the more you practice using indirect questions, the more naturally they will come to you in conversation. And that's our introduction to indirect questions. By using these in your daily conversations, you can soften your language and sound more polite. I hope this lesson helps you become more fluent and comfortable in conversational English. Don't forget to practice, and we'll see you next time for more language learning tips.